Every home game's an occasion here in Orlando. And as they came in earlier, the Magic were dressed for what they hope is a special night for them and their fans. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Orlando. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs.
When I look at Orlando, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Now Golden State's starting 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Butler in at the small forward spot. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Black is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5. Is this, Richard, the time of the year that the players begin to get their second wind, or is that a myth?
I don't know if it's called a second win, but if you are on a team that's in a position to do something special, that's where that extra motivation starts to kick in.
Butler finds Curry. And it's good off the back rim and in.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Banchero is screened for Caldwell-Pope. And finished off by Banchero.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Green with a screen on Wagner. Butler passes to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
Here's Black. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Carter kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 6. Back to Carter. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Left side, Butler. Back to Green. With the fadeaway. That's short off the rim. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Charlotte. Back to Moody. Green, the screen, to the paint. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this 2. And he knocks down the first one. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
And both free throws good for Green.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And here's a look at some numbers for Franz Wagner.
And he's gotten very shaky at the foul line in the last 5 games. Compared to his numbers through the rest of the season, I know he's frustrated and he'll be desperate to get it turned around here tonight.
A slow start here for Orlando in this one. Trailing by 4. Pass to Banchero. Carter with the screen. Bounce pass from Banchero. And then Carter with the dunk.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Here's Pajemski. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Left side, Butler. Good.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Black, guarded by Kirk. And it's Carter missing. Warriors leading by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. Carter pulls it in. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Banchero. The shot's good. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. And then Carter with the jam.
And because of Carter Jr.'s finesse and athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops in style.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day." Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Now here's Hield. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Pass to Post. Now Hield. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
Anthony against Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Break in the action means we can check out the best defensive teams in the league this season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Number 1, the Magic.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
Orlando making some changes. Paolo Banchero comes in for Isaac, and Harris subbed in for Wagner. Payton, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Collins. And Anthony drops them both. Here's Hield. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Post. Now, here's Payton. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Curry's got 5 points so far.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Here's Anthony. Curry with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hield can't hit. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to Cleveland. Here's Anthony. Can't get it to fall. Payton surveying the floor. And Curry has it in the corner. 1 second left, and it's blocked. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Gary Harris is out there with Anthony. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Banchero, it's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 6. And Curry has it in the corner. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Free throw no good for Curry. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concepts. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Rocket 2. Orlando grabs the miss. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Curry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Here's Payton. Still scoreless. Here's De Silva. Jackson Davis defending. Out to Harris. At the elbow, Banchero lets it go from deep. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists tonight. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. Free throws, such an important part of the game. Here are the league leaders in that department. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
And so here is Golden State, trailing by 2. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. trying to end the drought. Curry always finds a way, this time inside.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Wagner has screen on Curry. Back to Wagner. Some solid defense from Butler.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
To the middle. Outside Curry. Shot from 12. Nice jump shot. Good. Curry's got 11 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Carter. Wagner outside. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. From deep, Jimmy Butler.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside, Green. Pass to Butler. No good that time. Nice defense from Wagner. Banchero passes to Wagner. Back to Banchero. It's up a three. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Warriors leading by 3. Curry dishes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 8.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Here's Wagner. Count it. Good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now, here's Moody. He had 13 points in the win against Charlotte. Curry outside, and it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down low, here's Banchero. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Green with a screen for Curry. No good from outside. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors ahead, up 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
You take a look at Orlando. They played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Orlando trailing here. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Six to shoot. Curry getting it done inside.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has yet to score. Here's Carter, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Moody. And it's off from three-point range. It's Black, top of the key. A second chance effort. Great tee that time from Green.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Jimmy Butler.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Like the pass to Wagner. Banchero with the ball. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the basket by Curry.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Drops in the layup for 2.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Moody the pass to Curry. Launches a 3 and another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
To the inside, poked away. Here's Banchero. Chalk up 2 there. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
And now Orlando on the break. Here's Black. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Curry passes to Green. Now Podziemski. It's Curry outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Back to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Podziemski. And Orlando again with the bucket. Here's Curry. He's got 19. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. The Magic in third.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
.112 left in the third. Pass to Wagner. Overhealed. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Post. On the wing, Hield. And that one's on target from the wing. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
It's not really Buddy's preferred area, but good on him for not overlooking that mid-range opportunity.
Pass to Bitadze. Anthony taking his time here. Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Post, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Oh, he got it to go.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Woo. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Cole Anthony. He's out there with Harris. And it's Banchero in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Curry. Fires away from way outside. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to De Silva. Inside. Out to Harris. The 3. Outside Anthony. Banchero a screen on Curry. And they take the lead. And the Magic lead by 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Post. Pass to Curry. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
That free throw, no good. Anthony Black's checked in for the Magic. The Warriors also with a sub. Podziemski, he's checked in for Peyton. And he sinks the second.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
Outside Curry. Over Anthony. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
To the inside. There's Bitadze. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Now here's Curry. Back to Jackson Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Hield. The rebound by Bitadze.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Black the pass to Harris. Banchero looking around.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Cole Anthony. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Harris. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Wagner as screen on Curry. Black dishes to Carter. Pass to Banchero. Over Moody. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Curry. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint, and then Carter with the dunk.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Curry. Come on, Steph, ridiculous.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Banchero outside. Aldwell poke kicks to Wagner. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 6. Butler in the corner. Back to Podziemski. Green, the pass to Curry. Podziemski on the wing. Orlando grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the slam by Moody.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Pass to Banchero. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Magic lead by 6.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Curry is inside. Working on Black. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
It's the first that brings them within 5. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
And now we've got the intentional foul. .44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
We got this. Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect. And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From 11 feet away. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State from outside the arc. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Moody. Over Banchero. Moody's shot is off, and that's an intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So the Magic win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Wendell. A big performance on the boards tonight. Did you expect to dominate like that coming into the game?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to come out, help my team any way I could. So, rebounds or not, I did what I had to do to help the team win.
You were a big part of it tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, D.A., thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.